Hello everyone, it's Fubby here, and today I'm going to be playing Jayce in the top lane.
I actually played Jayce today, trying to make a video. But you see, I did it, I recorded the whole thing, and it was quite a good game too. And then it turned out that my microphone was off. And that made me really upset. So I just wasted 40 minutes of my life. Not really wasted, I mean League of Legends is still a fun game, but I felt really bad because it was a really good game and I was pretty happy to be uploading it until I realized that my microphone was off. Then I tried again and I was getting massive lag spikes throughout the entire game. And so now I'm trying one last time to see if I could get a proper game as Jayce. Anyways, we're invading because we have Blitzcrank, it's just what you do. It seems to be standard at this point in time. And for quite some time in the past. When I am laning, it'll be against Malphite. Malphite is weird. He doesn't ever really lose his lane, except for a few people. But he doesn't really win it either, except again for a few select people. So, I should have gone out. I went into cannon stance by mistake. And I shouldn't have, because I could have slowed her and done the damage instantly. Whatever. She flashed, so it's fine. Do they have a Nivea? No, was that our? No, that was Zed. Oh, okay.
Eyes on the horizon.
Well, I'm just gonna go back to one. Getting a flash for our Ignite, I think, and I don't think we burned any flashes, is a good trade. It also puts them on edge. Now they'll be worried about, if we continue the invade into their jungle. Of course we aren't, but they might have to play slightly extra safe just because of it. So overall, I think it was fine. Malphite is running AD runes, which is something I noticed quickly. Well, good. The first attack in cannon stance will shred armor, which is why I was happy to get that. Also, harassment, always good. You know, for me. Also, I want to keep his shield down, if I can. But I can't take that much minion damage, or I'll end up winning the trades just by taking the damage. Good. Minions actually do surprising damage. Early game fights can be decided exclusively by who has more minions. 1 second, that was my Facebook. Just gotta shut that down. Good. Sorry about that. He got his shield back up because of it. Whatever. It'll be fine. I worry because I'm pushing out like this, he hasn't been CSing, that I'll be ganked. And they've got Udyr. Udyr ganks are right here. Yeah, okay. Udyr is pretty fast. I just realized that. I actually only just realized that they had an Udyr, so that was my mistake. I was about to go down and ward, but then, he was in my face, killing me. He was in front of the gate. That's annoying. Is Udyr here? No, he's in mid lane. Malphite's just tanking me. That's weird. Missing CS because I'm trying too hard to harass. I should honestly just focus on CSing. Because I'm really not going to achieve much. He's not going to die. For some time. But he might die now, if I can do this properly. Now without my flash though. If I had flash, I could Q to him in hammer form. Then I could flash behind him, then E him back to Vi, who would then Q him, and then use your combo and stuff, and we might be able to kill him, but it's hard to pull off. I fear Udyr is coming up, so I'm just going to push these in, then back off. Just kidding, I'm going home. I may hate flash, but I won't kill him. It's fine. If I had gotten one more auto attack before I eat him away, I probably would have killed him, but my mistake. He does though, from this he loses flash, I only lose ignite, and he also loses a bunch of CS, which could be a big deal. Because now, he loses all of the CS, and I got all my CS. So, he's going to lose all of this XP, and he's going to be down on levels. And versus Jayce, you don't want to fall behind. His laning phase is very strong. It transitions into a strong mid and late game as well. Anyways, I build Jayce differently than most people. I tend to try to find my own styles with champions. I don't just like to copy whatever the pros do. Because, I don't know, I feel like it's cheap, sort of. Even though everyone does it. It's just my opinion. But,
Without fear.
so I go Trinity Force, and then I go Black Cleaver. And Trinity Force is good, I feel, because Jayce doesn't scale that hard with his abilities. I mean, he scares moderately hard, but not super hard.
Powering up.
And then Trinity Force synergizes well with him. So you get all of the nice bonuses from Trinity Force, and you don't even lose out that much damage than a flat AD build because he doesn't scale that hard. And you also get tankiness and mobility. I feel it's a great item on Jayce if you're not playing like poke. If you're playing like mid-range sort of, you want to kind of get in their face. But then Black Cleaver is good because the stats it provides are just great. Armor penetration, AD, cooldown reduction, and health. The main reason I get it, I don't really get it for the armor shred over time, because it doesn't really work well with Jayce, but it's like a nice bonus to an item that's really great on you. So that's how that's how I think about it. Malphite, is he building? Yeah, he's building mana. I was wondering, because he was spamming a lot. And if he wasn't going to go for mana, he couldn't upkeep it. Gotta keep his shield down, so that he doesn't get sustained. Just using my base Q, because its damage is fine, and if I'm not sure I'm going to hit, I don't want to use the E. One thing that I see like in the professional plays, when they used to play Jayce, is they would use just a lot of the base Q. And so I'm trying to imitate that sort of. I know I said I didn't want to just copy what the pros do, but that's with builds, with playstyles and stuff. Can't spend that much mana on this one engage. Since your W passively gives you mana in your hammer stance when you hit things, I'm just going to stay here in CS for a while. It's warded. Warded. There really needs to be it's warded pain, like there's a back off pain and this pain and that pain. But I think it's warded would be a great pain. Be really useful. Just did that because I would harass him and get the CS, which is mainly what I wanted. Sometimes I think I used to start Flask on Jayce, like with Swain, how I would start Flask, but I don't do that anymore. Dorn's Blade is better after the changes. Like last I played Jayce was quite a long time ago. I think it's mid-season 3. So that's why I would build Flask instead of Dorn's Blade, which cost $475 at the time, just for reference. I feel like Udyr's gonna come top, so I'm gonna play relatively passive and watch my ward. Because Udyr moves really fast, so if I don't know fast reflexes, I'll die. I didn't well, I placed my ward fine, it's just it doesn't give me that much room to screw up. If I would have placed it down here, it would have given me more time if Udyr comes up to react. But I don't think he's coming. I missed that. Okay, yeah, I've got to get out. They're gonna ult me, aren't they? Malphite, that is. Nope. Can't engaged. Get out of here, Udyr. I'm not getting that close. When he's around... What? What? Oh, okay, scanned it. Well, gee, make it more obvious. Okay, he's obviously coming this way, potentially to me or my red. So, yeah. He started Scanner, that's how he destroyed my ward. But I don't think he's still around, but in case he is, I'll play passive maybe for the next, just like 30 seconds probably. Then I feel like, after 30 seconds, the enemy jungler's probably gone. Yeah, he's in mid lane now. You can see him on the minimap. Good. Just getting a little bit of trading. Didn't use my either because his max health isn't that high yet. Like 1,200. It's less than that. And E and Hammer Stance does percent damage based on their max HP. So it's kind of mana inefficient before they get more HP, surprisingly enough. I can't go in with the move speed and the slow there. But I can go in now. See ya. Jay's so good. He was really low HP. He was trying to bait me. He ulted me and he ignited me. I don't know if you guys saw that. But that's how he was planning for me to dive him. Then he would stun me under the tower and ignite me. But since I flashed, he didn't see it coming. And that's how I killed him. Without dying. Just gonna get another point on my E. I don't have the mana, okay. Good. And now I've got to back off, because if Udyr comes, I'm dead. I mean, I could knock him away and run away, but really, I'd probably be dead. I'm just betting that he won't be here in time. Okay, I've got the Phage. Next item is going to be Sheen. But I don't want to buy Amp Tone, because only this ability, I think, and, yeah, only my Hammer W, which is pretty much my worst ability, scales off AP, so I don't want to go for the Amp Tone. I'm going to save up for 800 before I go Sheen, so I'd rather buy Boots instead of Amp Tone. Because there's really no difference. Having Amp Tone, not having it, is the same thing. So I would rather allocate the gold differently, essentially. Anyways, I've got a ward now, so I can play more aggressive. I mean, I've already been playing quite aggressive, but now I can play really aggressive. He's going Trinity Force Malphite. That is odd. People don't... Well, I guess you can go Trinity Force on anyone, but I don't see it working on Malphite, really. I think Glacial Shroud is better on him, but frankly, I see Frozen Heart is better than that. No, not Glacial, the Shroud, excuse me, the Frozen Fist, the Gauntlet, or whatever the hell that thing's called. Yeah. I think Frozen Heart, I think just full tank Malphite for the damage on your E, and the fact that when you get tanky, you become like the best initiator in the world. What is it? Okay, Zed's up in his way. Thank you.
Eyes on the horizon.
They came to warn me. But let's kill him, let's kill him. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Kill him, kill him. Good, he's dead, but I'm dead too. Or he's not dead. I think he played that really well. He ulted right as Vi was gonna ult him, and then that gave him untargetable-ness. Yeah, just walked in. She should Q. She should have Q'd onto him for the shield. Shield. The shield can really turn around. Vi, when she uses an ability, gives a passive shield. And so, it can be amazing for turnarounds. Like, they try to die you at low HP, and you can just hit them, deal some damage, and get a 10% HP shield. So, she should have done that. She could have killed him on her own. But it's fine. Since Anivia couldn't kill Zed, she returned to kill Malphite. What is the score? Okay. Anivia has 4 kills. Energize. W'd there by accident. Just lost a little mana though. I'm gonna switch to Hammer, just because Malphite's not here. Don't need to stay in cannon. Want to regain my mana. So. Also, you're slightly higher resists in Hammer stance. And you gain more movement speed from Phage. Oh damn. Feels really good when you KO a bunch of enemies. He's getting too close. He's taking way more damage than he should be taking. Who's coming? Who's coming? Who's coming? Is there someone there? Is there someone there, guys? Tell me. From the past. Okay, I'm scared. Gonna ward this. Good. He's also warded. Zed's gone. Or Zed's back in lane. I think they were worried Zed was coming up again. But I can see it in lane. Udyr is here. I saw that. I'm not stupid. So rude. Always killing my wards. Because of that, I'm gonna play passive, but I expect... Okay. Going the other way. Let's do this. My god. I did not expect him to just come up again. Okay. But we'll take Drake because Udyr is known to be top. Man. I guess Malphite's ult just caught me on surprise. I didn't expect him to just ult in right there. But I probably should have. I just thought that my reasoning was I thought he would go back, then come around, because that would give a better gank path, but he decided to just go straight for it. It's fine though. We got a tower and Drake. Although the tower wasn't really related. It still wins. One good thing about this build is you don't need to be ahead. Like, you can be behind and it'll still be highly effective. because the bonuses of Trinity Force, combined with how tanky you'll be, make you extremely, like, you do a lot of damage and have extremely high HP just by building like this. Okay. Die. Okay, fine, don't die. I should have ignited the there. I didn't actually see I had it up, so I basically lost a free kill. But whatever. Nibby apologizing to me. She hasn't done anything wrong this game. She's actually carrying us. Eventually I'll have enough AD, so my Q without E should one-shot the minion wave. And that's good because I don't have to use as much mana to push. Right now I'm not trying to push hard, I'm just trying to get the CS and push a little bit. But not like crazy hard. When Malphite comes back, I'm just gonna back off. Normally it's better to Q than use your E, but I wanted to make sure I would hit them there. Because it's really embarrassing when you miss skill shots against minions on camera. So, you know. I have done that before, you know. Not cool. Really not cool. I am out of mana. I just want enough for Triforce. I switched because then I'll get Armor Shred. When you switch, you gain a bonus on your next hit. And that is enough for Triforce. Malphite doesn't have his, so that puts me a little bit ahead. Not that much, though. Oh, he teleported. He has teleport? I thought he had an ignite. He ignited me, though. Okay. I guess not. I swear, at the beginning of the game, I killed him over there, and he ulted me under the tower, and I swear to God he ignited me. But I guess not. I guess I'm just, like, crazy or something. Doing fine. Olivia being crazy noble. Apparently just, or at least, I think this is true, but just having a good mindset increases games won, and just apologizing for everything. Because that gives other players a good mindset. Like, when I play ranked, I try to be super positive all the time, because it helps us win. Although sometimes to the enemy team, if they're being really annoying. I'll be negative. But let's not touch on that. We just queued minions. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with the Triforce choice either. And that's why Jayce is better with Triforce. Udyr's bot lane, so I've really got nothing to worry about. I think Triforce was buffed. It gives a lot of attack speed now. I don't remember it used to give this much. Come on. Move so fast. If I hit my EQ here, I'll go in. Yes. That is a really hard skill shot to hit, I'm gonna be honest. Also, I'm bad at it, but it's pretty hard. Because you've got to make sure the thing actually goes through the gate, and then you've got to make sure it moves at varying speeds. Then it's also got a pretty small hitbox, to be quite honest. What's with that move speed? 500. But he's missing a lot of CS. Even though he's sticking around, he is not getting any of the CS. And now I get to push in and potentially take his tower. The reason I did that instead of using the EQ, I used the double Q, was to save my E, because it's on a long cooldown and it's my primary escape mechanism. So that's why I use 2 Qs instead of QE, despite the fact that QE is generally better for pushing. Although, you can do both if you really want to push. Just gonna keep pushing. After this, I'll get my Brutalizer, then I'll go help the team. Is Udyr coming? No, Zed's coming. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Run, run, run. Let's do this. He killed me. I was wondering, because I don't think Malphite is stupid enough to fight me on his own. But because I got his tower, I think it's fine. I did play greedy there, trying to stay there. But, you know, the tower was worth it. If we get an objective here, I can get the Lead Brutalizer. You know, 1337, we'd speak. Zed didn't get the good. Zed did not get the kill. Malphite did. Malphite's building strangely, so I'm not that scared if he's fed. I don't believe he'll do well anyways. Like, I mean, he's doing good in score, but I don't actually think he'll contribute much to the team. I did say I was going to go back and help my team, but because Malphite's pushing like this, I'm not going to. Infinity Edge Malphite can be good, but Triforce, definitely weird. Definitely a strange one. When did we lose Mid Tower? Oh, did Udyr do that? Maybe. Good. I'm on my way down. Because Malphite left top, it means he's probably coming down, and that means I've got to follow, or we'll lose the team fight, win the game, and all of it. I can kill Zed if he's cocky. Or just him with general aura. He's dead. Now I've got blue buff too. And Jayce with blue buff is pissed Jayce. He goes crazy. Let's do this, get the move speed going. Because I've got blue buff, I can power dive. It's insane. It's one of the reasons I take Jayce mid sometimes, but normally I don't because I would if I could hit my Q. Because hitting your QE against ranged characters is really hard. Like, it's hard for me against non-ranged, so I would take him mid, but that's why I don't, because I'm bad at him, essentially. If I get better, then I'll take him mid, because then I'll have blue buff, and I can build more damagey, as opposed to this, like, user build that I do, which is fun, but I want to try damage, like, i.e. Infinity Edge. Crit chance items. But I'm not good enough to do that yet. Okay, I'm going for this item. What should I build? I'm gonna build Mercury Treads as well. Go Mercury, go home. Best boots for bruisers in my opinion. Because the tenacity, unless you're going for the Elder Golem or whatever, the jungle item, then I think that Mercury Treads are the best boots, like in the entire game. Just because the tenacity is so good, and then magic resistance. The only really good magic resistance item is a Spirit Visage and occasionally Banshee's Veil. But mostly it's Spirit Visage, and if you don't want to build that, then Mercury Treads are probably going to be your only magic resistance. I also run, though, MR scaling runes, so that helps me a lot. I literally run MR scaling blues, I think I use, on every single rune page. I don't have any other type of blue, just MR scaling. So that just shows how much I like them. Just want to push in, because they're not in combat yet. That gives me time to push in, then go down and help them. They're coming up to gank me. That's why I'm going this way. It's more safe, more closer to my team. Our turret is destroyed. She's going in. Let's do this. I pushed him into Blitzcrank's grab. That was pretty awesome. Speed this up. I missed my Q though. If I'd hit my Q, I would have gone in. Is she fed? She's fed. I E'd first there so that she would instantly get the move speed, because I knew it would just barely give her the move speed, which was the main purpose. Pretty good. Holy crap. The new Zed is crazy. I'm gonna assume that. It was nerfed, but it made it, like, crazy. Completely weird. Like, he can just juke all over the place now. I'm not scared of Thresh. I don't think he can kill me. Get out of here, Vayne. You're not that strong now. Only got 3 kills in 200 CS. Oh crap, I didn't see them there. I think it's time to go the other way. I mean, okay, never mind, it's time to fight. I escaped. But we should really back off. We are way overstaying our welcome right here. Please, minions, please. I hate things. If that gets me killed, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, it didn't. Once I was recalling near the Wraith camp, and then my ally decided that it would be a good idea to come and take Wraiths while I was there. And so the Wraith went, and they hit me, and they prevented my recall, and I was really low. And then, an Ezreal came by, like, by the time I would have recalled, and it killed me. And I was so mad, and my teammate just made a little happy face. But it was actually really funny.
Pave the way.
Like, it's the first time I've ever been directly killed by my teammate, and it was pretty hilarious. We were already in a commanding position, so I was pretty lighthearted in the mood.
Powering up.
Oh. The minions didn't feel the thunder. Only 2 of them did. Now they feel my hammer. The scumbags. Trinity Force actually gives you surprising attack speed. And attack speed's pretty much good on any AD champion. I feel on an AD champion attack speed is generally the worst stat, but you know, it's good to have. It's not good on its own, it complements other things. Who's here? No one's here. I thought he was going to engage on me, and he ran. He's not stupid enough to fight me alone. I would kill him. And that means if he tries to fight me, I'm going to run. If he engages, I'll run. If I engage, I'll stick to it. Because if he engages, it means there's someone else there. Or there's some, like, special circumstances or something. And I don't plan to die in special circumstances. Though I still might. Okay. Didn't engage very hard, which is why I'm still playing relatively aggressive. Didn't he teleport? Did he? Yeah, he teleported. I'll take the tower then. I like to use my W, then switch to hammer stance. That's what I'm going to do now. I can tank the tower, it doesn't matter. Hammer, hammer, hammer! Oh yeah. Feels good. We got the speed. I have a little bit of lifesteal from my runes, so if you're wondering how I'm gaining health like that, that would be how. Then it's you probably like see the numbers when you get lifesteal, when I get a Sheen proc and also a crit at the same time. Just alerting you. Time to go. Okay. I decided to switch stances at the wrong time. Well, I still got the tower, so it's okay. You guys know I got the tower. Okay, my next item is going to be Guardian Angel, because with this build I get, like, what is it? That's 450 health total, which is almost half of a Warmog's. Then I also get a lot of damage, and, like, all the Trinity Force bonus, all of its crap. So then, I've got a lot of health, I got a lot of damage, and then I just need resistances, and GA is just straight resistances. It's tried to steal, but it was in vain. I think I might narrate stories when I grow up, you know? Okay. Well, I don't know why Negatron first. They've got, like, no AP. That was really dumb. The last Jayce game that I didn't record, I went armor, the armor item, the chain vest first. And they had, like, an all AP team, so I've done it backwards both games, sadly. Did Udyr steal that? Oh, okay. Good, I was scared for him, because we were all chasing the dragon, you know? Good. I like the new ghost icon. It's much better, much nicer. What do we have to be afraid of? I think we can probably fight them, even with when they've got Baron. Because my poke combined with Jinx poke, then our initiation with Vi, although their initiation is better, but I think we could still win. Like, just we would poke them so hard before they initiated. I'm a little bit afraid here, recalling. If Malphite just, like, ults over, that'd be insane. I think they knew I was there. Well, got my chain vest. Ah, god damn it, gotta move. I think if we group up, that we're gonna push them back. At least I'm pretty sure. Also, we've got turtle Nivea. Nice one. Yeah. Holy crap, I took a lot of damage really quickly. Guess that was the thing, just focus fire on me. I missed like every single skill shot this fight. You might teleport? No, okay.
Never look back.
Is she actually gonna get me? Oh my god. I thought she wouldn't be able to chase through Nivea. But, yeah, I guess Nivea's sustained DPS isn't that high. I mean, it's high, but it requires them to be in her ult, which they can avoid. That was a good play by Vayne. Oh my god, this Vayne. Okay, she needs to die. It's gonna be my main purpose for the rest of the game. Just killing the Vayne. Needs to die. I think if I sell this, I can MGA. Yeah, I can. That's good. Because it's a really big bonus for me. Because then I got, you know, the crazy resistances, 175 and 150, and also the revive passive, and I'm pretty good HP. Like, not that good, but, you know, I'm still relatively squishy. Sadly, she has Last Whisper, and so does Zed. Last Whisper is kind of overpowered at the moment. Right? Like, makes it so you can't counter-build people. Really at all. Accelerate. Oh damn it, you didn't see this. Taking all of it. This build also gives you a ton of move speed. Just because Trinity Force, after the changes, is like the move speed item. I'm gonna pull that. Gotta give it to Nivea. She's way more blue reliant than I am. I feel ya. Main and Swain. It's tough when other people take your blue buffs. Good. I think we could win a team fight. If we know to focus fire Vayne this time. So.
I'm always ready.
No, I can be just fine. Shut it. What the hell? He grabbed me. Okay. Oh no. If Blitzcrank had been in a better position there, that would have been really great to capitalize on that zap. I don't believe they can initiate. I went that way so that Malphite won't be able to get like a 5-man ult or something. I spread myself out. Go. Gotta get in the character, guys. It's just pointless. Okay, I'm using up my mana relatively quickly, but I don't want to go in a fight. So that might be an issue. That is the one downside of playing this build. I mean, it's one of Jayce's big downsides. He just spams so much, and he's got mana costs. And that makes him kind of, like, iffy on the mana. Might go, like, Frozen Heart or something, just because it would give me mana. Zed's away. We can fight.
Without fear.
Where are they? I feel like we're gonna be like flanked from all sides.
Eyes on the horizon.
But I think we could win if they flank us from all sides, so. Accelerate. We were flanked, but from one side. You are mine, Vayne. Get out of here. We got the Vayne, It's okay, guys. Did I hit him? Ooh, I sniped him, holy crap. Okay, I probably shouldn't be chasing Zed. So I'm just gonna ward here, in case he comes around. Let's push. Nivea's right, not to chase. Can't believe I sniped Udyr there. I actually had to kill the cannon minion to do that. We can... No, tank it. God damn it. Well, we could have taken it, but it's a small delay. Since I've got GA, I'm not really scared. I'm actually really scared. Okie dokie, time to go. Let's check their blue buff, then get out. Nope. Luckily, Jayce is one of the fastest characters in the game. Not just base movement speed, but just with his abilities. His R and his E both give movement speed, and then his Q is a gap closer. Like, if I was being chased, I could run over there and gap close to the enemy minions. Just as like a pseudo escape. Anyways, what to get next? What's recommended? Might just go Giant's Belt. Oh, I'll go Sunfire. That'll be fun. I don't normally get this far in the game, where you get all of my 3 core items, so don't really know what to get after that, but I think Sunfire will be good. Sunfire is just good on everyone. It's like Trinity Force. It can be good on everyone, but it's optimal on some other characters, like Renekton. So, like, if I don't know what to get, it's just get Sunfire. They're gonna take Drake. I'm not scared that they're hiding here. But I was scared that they're hiding there. Or we're letting them have it. I think we could have fought, but we weren't coordinated enough. We could do a Baron Bolt. I don't know. I don't know about this. God damn it. Goodyear is defending her. I'm gonna go the other way. Oh god. Where'd our team go? Okay, being pretty strong. We're gonna have to deal with that properly. But our diving is not so good with Anivia in the mid lane. Normally there's like some sort of assassin, but we don't have one. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with Vayne better. I don't know how she survived. Did she go armor? No, I guess it was just Udyr's peeling. I don't really know. Also, we initiated poorly. We shouldn't just straight up fight. We should wait before we get a pick off on Blitz Grab or my Q or Jinx's W, that's it. So with some misplays by us and then good plays by them, I think we've still got a pretty good chance of winning. It's a close game. Their team does scale harder, which I would assume is why they're winning now. But only marginally so. I'm really the weakest link in the late game. And honestly, Jayce isn't even that weak late game, so it looks pretty close. Oh god. Please, let's... God damn it. She is so fun. Is she just gonna pentakill us? No. Okay, good. It's at least gonna be a 2 for 3. And we got Vayne. But holy crap. She dueled the hell out of 3 of us. With a little help from me. But you know. I guess Jinx just saying, Jinx doesn't have Infinity Edge, that's why. It's a big deal. Like, it's a pretty big power spike, but it's not the one you want to rush because it's just damage and nothing else. Normally when I rush a lifesteal, I don't want an 80 carry. Anivia, triggering so hard. It's one of Anivia's many strengths. I think she's a really strong champion. I tend to think that the champions who rely on mana, but otherwise are really strong, are great, because it means, like, give them blue buff, they're amazing. And then, just be efficient, like, with your mana, and they're, again, amazing. I think they're, like, Anivia and Swain. It's why I made Swain, but Anivia's style is too squishy for me, so I can't main her. But, yeah, it's really great. She shouldn't be fine at this point. Farming is not what we should be doing. We need to be, like, pushing and stuff. Ugh, backdoor Zed. Yeah, don't stand near each other. That's what we should be doing. When's my GA back up? Okay, relatively soon. I think it's a few minutes. Yeah, he couldn't kill me. Not without them, or not when the nerfs have already taken place. Guys, we can't fight this abandoned tower. Or maybe we can, but I've really got a reason. Don't get initiated on, please.
Eyes on the horizon.
Just wait, you guys. Okay, thank you. Good. Really sucks when you're low and your team gets initiated on. Nice damage, Jayce. Did you get Infinity Edge? Yeah, you did. Nice. I mean, it was a great grab. She had Banshees, but now her Banshees is down. That's a 27-second window. Or we can, like, hit her with stuff. They don't have Baron. No, they wouldn't have Baron. Jayce is like the one champion I can actually properly kite with. All the others I suck at. We can push because they've got to go bot. No, they do have Baron. Okay. Push. Bot. I'm not saying push bot, I'm just telling them to get bot. And that's why we should push. But we shouldn't be greedy. Like, if they try to fight, we might not want to. Did I not hit her? Really? I swear to God, I thought I did.
Never a wrong step.
Aye. That's what you call a goal. They were the goal posts. Goal posts. Right. He has gotten a bit of goods. Gate 2 OP. Good. Banshees go down. Ah, that would have been the beast grab. I don't think we should fight here. No, we're grouped. I was dangerous. If Malphite had ulted, we would have just lost the game. Just straight up. I'm glad he decided not to. Because of course I want to win the game. I might want to build more damage, all things considered. Because I need to kill Vayne. Me and Vi need to die. And if we can't properly kill Vayne, they'll win. Like the game. So hopefully we need a lot more poke. No, I'm not so vendor. Yeah, screw that. Maybe if we can at least keep that in the fight. Okay. We got out of position. We killed Vayne. The fight is ours. It should be at least. I'm not gonna get close, but I will help from a distance. Yeah, surrender. That's good. I think we've still got a really good chance. Like, not really good, but we've got a good chance of winning. We just won that fight 4-1. Good, let's push. Malphite's left, and it's not like Malphite has much damage. I mean, he's building Atmas and Trinity Force. I don't know, but he probably couldn't kill us, essentially. He might have been able to kill me if I didn't have my GA, but I do, so sucks for you, Malphite. I'm gonna save my mana for my W. Good. Let's take the inhibitor. I don't think I get the bonus damage on the inhibitor, but still, you get the additional. Oh, I do. Okay. I also want that inhibitor. We should really be backing off. This is unbelievably greedy. Good. We got away with it. That puts us extremely far ahead, at least until the inhibitors are back up. But if we had gotten caught and killed there, that could have been game over. So trying to take that second inhibitor was very risky, but it did pay off. Next item. I think a BF sword item. Bloodthirster? No. Another one of these? This thing? No. I think it actually just has to be BF sword into Bloodthirster. So I can dive on Vayne better. With GA up in my current build, I'm already quite tanky, so it she? No, she can't soul. If they take another Baron, that's not really good. Don't steal. Don't try, please, God. God damn it. Don't go. Guys. Can we stop throwing? I think it's kind of late to stop throwing.
Never a wrong step.
Okay. Yeah. Everyone else is dead. It's over. I shouldn't have gone in for the steal there. Then Blitzcrank should have gone in. Then Drink should have gone in. Then I should have gone in. Basically just a big chain of mistakes. This Skibble game will be an example of what you should not do. Zed shouldn't be backing off. They can just win. Unless Anivia's crazy turtle can win this again. But I don't think so. Can it? No, it can't. Exactly. Can it? Oh. No. It's over. GG. That was close, but... Well, we did throw it, but... I guess it's fine. It was still a good game in the end. Well, if you enjoyed it, like it, and favorite, and subscribe. Have fun.